Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I brought in this shishigashira maple. It's very slow growing maple. It has very tight clusters of leaves. Forgive me if my pronunciation of the name of it is slightly wrong, because it's quite a tricky one, but I brought it in. Ideally I would have liked to have repotted this, but I kind of missed the boat. It's already started to leaf out, so I'm going to wait, maybe do it later on in the autumn maybe or something. The only reason I want to repot it is because of this plant. Anybody who's watched my videos before will know that I'm plagued by this plant. The tree is grown well into the pot now, she's securing. So I'm going to take out the wire that's holding it in, because it doesn't need it anymore, just before it starts scarring the trunk and the roots. I like to just leave the wires in until I don't need them anymore, and then I cut them out. There's another one here. Just so that they don't scar your roots and stuff or damage them or anything. So I normally check them, and if I find the trees like that's not going to blow out of that pot without them wires in it now. So pull them out again. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get all this, as much of this out as I can. Like I said, I would have liked to have repotted it, but I don't want to take a chance. It's my only one of these trees, so I'm just going to try and get all this out, take off all the top layer, put some fresh soil on the top. It's not great soil this sits in, but I'll have to do for now. Yeah, this plant is it's worse than any weed. I bought it a few years back, probably mentioned it in a few of my other videos. Bought it a few years back as a tiny little plant in a little pot, just to add a bit of ground cover, like little bushes, to one of my forests. And before I knew it, the entire forest was covered, and it spreads, and it spread all over basically my bonsai area, all over the decking. It's unbelievable plant for growing. It stays small like this in the winter, but then in the summer it just goes crazy. Like in the summer you wouldn't even see this pot. It'd be completely covered, and all the ground around it would be covered in it. I had it up on some gravel, up my decking on one of the paths, and it was on gravel, and this stuff was just completely covered the pot and completely covered all the gravel and everything. So this year it's going to be my mission to try and get this stuff under control, get it out of my pots as much as I can. Hoping I'm getting the bulk of the roots out. Yeah, this soil is not the best soil in here. Definitely could have done with repotting it, but I just missed the boat on it. I think it's best to repot these before they leaf out, once the leaves break, then you're a bit risking it then, because now all the energy is going into producing the leaves and stuff, so you don't want it to be trying to recover at the same time from a repot. So what I'm going to do is just scrape off some of this top of this soil. Probably should have done all this before I took the wire out. Not to worry. Just empty that out a bit. See if I can. Okay, I think that'll do for now. So we'll just give it a new layer of soil on top of that. Some good stuff. Hopefully we won't have disturbed it at all. And it'll just recover nicely. Okay. So that's that. We'll do an update on this tree later on in the year when it's growing out. Maybe do a bit of work on it. But for now, we'll just leave it at that. We'll give it a watering, bit of food, and put it back on the bench and keep our eye on it. And if we see any more of that stuff coming up, we'll try and get it out straight away. Okay, just a short little video to show you that one. And again, like before, please give me the thumbs up if you like the videos, subscribe, share them, and we'll try and keep them coming. Thanks again for watching. See you on the next one.